Hello, welcome to another modded showcase where we're going to go over the newest modded dino that have been added to Path of Titans. And off the bat, he just looks badass already. He kind of has a weird face, but other than that, he does look intimidating. And I think you say his name Kryptops. I don't even know if I said that right, but this is how he looks. This is the male, this is the female. You can see a little bit of the color difference. And then this is the balance build. Then you have speed, and then you have defense, and then balance. So there's only 3 different builds. I don't know, I like how they all look, but the speed one is without the spikes on it. So the way I normally do modded showcases is we're just gonna go over everything about the dino as far as his basic stats, his moveset, his vocal selection, all of that. So if you guys think this dino is badass by the end of the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. So first impressions, he actually doesn't look that big. He kind of looks like he would be the same size as like a Dasp or something. I'm in single player, so I can't really have anything to size compare it to, but if you guys know in the comments, let me know the closest size resemblance to another dino. Speed wise, he kind of runs kind of funny. His legs kind of run in a weird animation, but he does feel pretty smooth. He doesn't feel that fast though. His stamina drain actually seems pretty decent. We've been running for probably 20-25 seconds, and my stamina is almost a quarter way down, which is really good. So traveling with these is probably going to be really nice because you can see, look, we're still running and our stamina is barely going down. That is going to be definitely a good thing. We drained his stamina now, so we're going to lay down and see his stamina recovery. Okay, stamina recovery is not super fast, but I think it kind of balances out with how good his stamina drain is. So he does have pretty slow stamina recovery, but really long stamina drain. So that kind of balances it out. And his max stamina is 250. He has a max health of 550, which is not that high. That is the same exact health as a Pycno. So him and the Pycno have the exact same HP. And this guy has 3,200 combat weight. And again, if we compare it to the Pycno has 3,300. This guy has 3,200. So only 100 less combat weight than the Pycno. So they might be around the same size. Now let's see how fast this guy is in water. So we're just going to run in the water here. Okay. Obviously, he's not made to be aquatic, but he actually seems pretty fast, and his stamina doesn't drain as fast when he's swimming, so they kinda can swim good distances before they really lose stamina, which is really good. It may not be the fastest, but it could be good for buying yourself some time or getting away from dinos chasing you, or whatever you want to do. When it comes to his skins, so let's see what kind of skins he has here. Alright, he has some colorful ones. The old black one definitely looks scary at nighttime. You probably wouldn't know what the hell's going on. This one kind of looks like a parakeet for some reason. Ooh, this one's nice. I like this one actually. So yeah, all of these are, some of them are pretty decent. Some of them are kind of out there, you know, way too colorful for my personal taste. But yeah, blue's my favorite color, so this one would probably be my favorite one. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the skins. Alright, so for moveset, let's go over everything that he has, starting from left to right. So for head attack, he has 3 different attacks. He has a bite attack that deals medium damage and low bleed, so it's also a bleed attack. For headbutt, you have a quick headbutt that deals low damage and a strong knockback, so that can be good. And then you have a tearing bite, which deals high damage and medium bleed. And it says by turning with your mouse, if you're on PC, you can pull victims left or right as you bite them. That is the first move I've ever seen like that. Let me know in the comments if this move works as intended or if it's more buggy. But other than that though, it does say high damage and medium bleed. So either way, that could be a good move. So I would probably do bite and tearing bite. That can be good. For senses, you have 4 sense abilities. You can only put 1 on, but you have 4 of them. You have sturdy, which standing, walking, trotting, crouching increases bleed, bone break, venom, and poison heal rate by 40%. For dense skull, you have increased armor by 10%, increased charge of bone break by 3 points, and decreased sprinting speed by 5 points. So if you put this on, you get a little bit extra armor, but you lose some sprinting speed, so keep that in mind. For honed teeth, you gain 30% more bleed on your attacks, which means you would inflict more bleeding damage, which also can be good. And then you have trotter, which is while trotting, regen stamina 30% faster and trot 15% quicker. For hide, you have lightweight scales, which increases speed by 10%, decreases turning speed by 25%. And then you have keratin hide, which you gain 25% armor. For legs, you have battering ram, which is where you run forward in a line, causing great knockback, low damage, low bone break. So this is like a charging attack that does knockback and bone break, something the Packy and the Pycno should have had. But maybe they'll add this to official dinos later on. For back limb, you have Bruiser and Steadfast. This one increases your turning radius by 20% when you're on the ground. And Bruiser, you eat 30% more, but you gain 10% attack and bleed damage. That's the one thing I love about the modded community is they can add their own movesets that are not even on official dinos. And then hopefully devs can take some examples off of that and put it on official dinos. Because a lot of these moves are really, really good. You have, for tail, you have balance, which is 15% turning radius, or just a regular tail attack that does low damage and knockback. And then for voice, you have beast vision, where it increases sprinting speed of you and other Kryptops in your pack, and enhances your vision at night for 60 seconds. Disclaimer, do not use this in daytime as it is quite bright and will blind your view. And of course, we're going to test that out. Alright, so we're going to test out some of the moves here. And we're just going to start with most of the basic moves. Some of the other ones you know about, like tail attack, regular bite, so we're not going to show those. We're just going to show basically the unique ones. So we are going to do the regular bite for this one, though, because I do want to see the animation and how fast you can repeatedly bite, which seems to be pretty fast, only 1 second cooldown. This one is the tearing bite, and you can see it goes from left to right, or right to left. And when you do that, you'll end up dragging the dino that direction. And then you have the battering ram, and you have to be like in sprint mode in order for it to work. Oh my god, look how fast we go. Okay, and it lasts for a while, but it does have a 40-second cooldown, so keep that in mind. And then we have the voice call, which we're going to test out. Now, the voice call says do not test it out in daytime because it gets too bright. But of course, we're going to test it out in daytime anyway. But first, let's make it nighttime. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the weather here. We're going to make it as dark as we can. So I'm assuming this voice call will help you see better at nighttime, kind of like a night vision. So we're going to activate it. Oh, damn. Okay, it's kind of like extra bright on the dino where it would kind of get annoying. I don't know if that's intended or if they just... But you probably can see a lot better. That's why I wish they had AI dinos for single player. This would have been a perfect example. But yeah, and it seems to last a long time. It does have about, I think, what, a 3-minute cooldown? And then we do the vocal selection, which we're going to go around like this and see what he sounds like. So this is the first call. Oh, that's scary, man. Imagine walking around at nighttime and that's all you hear. Then let's do the second call. Third call. Fourth call. Fifth call. And then we have the two animations here, so we're going to do this one. Looks like he's like being aware of his surroundings, trying to see. Maybe there's a threat around here. And then we have this one. Like he's smelling for other dinos. The sound effects, the vocal selection and the sound effects for him is amazing. Possibly one of the best I've heard on a modded dino. It does sound intimidating, it sounds really nice, and overall they did an amazing job on this creature. Alright guys, and that's it for this video. Don't forget to drop your opinions in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up if you guys like this modded creature. And if there's any other modded dinos that I did not do a showcase on yet that you want me to, let me know in the comments below as well. But other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.